former GM of the Chiefs, Carl Peterson, here as well. Welcome. So how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling terrific. We just got back from Miami last night. We stayed a couple extra days, and obviously a great Super Bowl, but what really made it great was that the Chiefs were in it and won. And Andy completed the mission. I'm very, very pleased and happy and proud of him and all the other Chiefs players and staff and coaches that preceded us, but he got it done, and that's what it's all about.
So from your perspective, I mean, describe to me this Chiefs team. I mean, goodness, where do you even begin? I mean, the strengths of this team right now.
Well, you can begin with number 15. Quarterback's exceptional. I mean, I always say in the NFL, you play the game of quarterback from the shoulders up. Doesn't matter how skilled you are from the shoulders down. But a lot of players play quarterback but not be able to do it. He understands the game. Mahomes sees the field, knows where to go, knows when to run it, knows when to get out of bounds. He's just such a smart guy. For 24 years old, he's extraordinary. And certainly we were privileged to be here for the 2 playoff games at Arrowhead. 3 times coming from behind to win. Nobody does that in the National Football League, and he's so young. Got a great future and a great future for the Chiefs.
Now, you had a connection to Joe Montana. How do you compare those two?
Well, I traded for Joe, of course, when I was the president, GM, CEO of the Chiefs, and he became a very, very close friend. I got him in the autumn of his career, but he gave us 2 great years and got us to the AFC Championship game and won playoff games and so forth. Very similar. Obviously, Mahomes has a little more athleticism, can move and run better, obviously, than Joe could, certainly towards the end of his career. But he is the same in regards to getting the ball to the right receiver on time, and he's amazing with his arm strength. But his ability, again, to see the field, that's what Joe could do. He could go to the first, second, third read and then know what to do with the ball. And Mahomes is right there right now, and he's got a heck of a career.
Give me a glimpse into your mind, you know, as a former GM, with this team, just captured a Super Bowl. How well prepared are they moving into the future, even beyond this? And what sort of a difference can a Super Bowl title make to a team like this?
Well, if I put my GM hat on, my first concern is, and I've got 20 guys to sign, be sure that we've got the same team in next year. And the other thing is there's never any guarantees from year to year, but I think the opportunity and the potential is phenomenal. They've got great key players, speed. Defense has really come back. Spagnuolo's done a terrific job, and of course it all headed up by Andy Reid. Andy Reid's been a 35-year friend. We text after every game. He is the best and the finest guy I've ever met. I knew him all the way back to BYU.
Wow. Former GM Carl Peterson, thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate you talking to us here on 41 Action News.
My pleasure.
We're bringing all sorts of coverage of this parade, this VIP section. Like I said, very cool to walk around. Paul Rudd is around here somewhere. We got the governor, who we spoke to earlier. But we're going to head back to you guys for more coverage on this parade today.